anything else we can get rid of here? There's 2 daisies here. Somehow I locked this daisy and this one is way better. I don't understand. I don't get it. I really don't understand. But, okay. We're going to sort them again, make this a little bit easier. Where am I getting all these souls from? Am I getting these from condensing them? Why am I getting so many souls? Okay. Probably get rid of some of these Yakimos too. I'll have shitty stats. Alright. This is probably where we started going wrong. It all started with the kitsunes, because some of these kitsunes are really fucking bad. And these are the ones we've been using to breed. That's why we're doing such... We're getting really bad offspring. I didn't realize it because we didn't have the freaking glasses. Like this one here looks great, but I should have bred this one with another serious one until I eventually got a serious one that had 3 good stats. It's okay. That's alright. He's still really... This one's still pretty amazing for what he is. I just have to, like, breed him with, like, this one. And I can't because they're both girls. I have to breed this one, like, Sirius and Swift together until I got a good Sirius Swift. But right now I'm just gonna do some quick clearing. I want to kill a philanthropist if we don't have to. This is the big one we've been dumping everything into. And he's horrible. But it's a placeholder. Because we can liquidate another one. There's a whole another fucking page of them. Are any of these like really good? can actually eat that one. I'll leave that one. A 2, a 5, and a 6. That might be the worst IVs I've seen so far. That one needs to go far away. Perfect. Excellent. Alright, that gives us some breathing room. Rayhounds are just doing Rayhound things. Early body. Midtown, what do you guys use to get around DMC, or is there a place specific for streaming? So the way we get around it is we don't record the tracks to the VOD. So we're still technically not doing what we're supposed to, but we don't put it in the VODs. I'm also doing my best to be able to make commentary about the music every so often, because free use includes being able to use music for critic purposes, which is kind of wishy-washy. So as long as we talk about how cool the music is every so often, I guess that works. We're also crediting the people who are making the music. So every time a new song pops up, you see the name of the artist, and you can type !song at any point to see who the artist is. So I'm doing everything in my power to skirt the issue of how fucking stupid it is by simply saying, hey, if you were all to just listen to my Spotify playlist, it'd be the same fucking thing. Because you have access to all the same music I do. So what's the difference if we're all synced up? I don't know. But that's about it. The monitor's pissing you off, still going black randomly, causing me to reboot my machine. Ugh. Is that the Neo G9? Pappy? And the repairing didn't fix it? This is the first one that went so far off the rails for me, but I'm thinking going into the future, once the Neo G9 no longer suits my purposes, I think I'm going to actually move away from Samsung until they make a real big turnaround, because while I like the specs on a lot of the monitors, they do have a real lot of fucking quality control issues. And usually I win the lottery with them, but that doesn't make it any better. A friend was worried, so I was sending through Twitch, or do you need a second monitor? No. So I'm doing everything on one PC. So in Obi... I accidentally slapped the keyboard, and I want to make sure we're still live, because I don't know what the fuck buttons I just hit. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, the OLED. Yeah, so I've still got the Neo. I didn't bother with the OLED one yet, but... So in OBS, you have an option under your streaming settings where you can choose which audio tracks you want to be part of your VOD track and which ones are being streamed. So what I do is I put any interactions or anything that I think is kind of weird that might have copyright concerns with it onto audio track 2, so that 2 is then excluded from the VOD track. So everything else gets included, which is mostly just all going to 1. So everything kind of converges on one audio track, but anything on audio track 2 doesn't make its way into the VOD. So if you listened back to this after the fact, it would just be the gameplay sounds. I hate the fact that I can't like thread a different set of audio in. You know what? Maybe I could. I could probably have just like a generic background lo-fi track on 2, but not stream it. So the VOD track would include background audio that was coming from a DMCA-free source, but live you wouldn't have it. Because that's the kicker. Like, I wish the VODs would just have like the gameplay audio, like the music in the game, but we have to turn the music all the way off so you can actually listen to any other audio at the same time, which kind of sucks. But that's kind of how we sort of get around it. And a lot of people do it too, so... And it's, again, it's not a livelihood thing for me. If Twitch came in and smacked me with their fucking ban cock and were like, you can't do this anymore, it's like, okay. That's over. Like, you know, that's what kind of sucks about everything else. I think DMCA was a really stupid fucking way of trying to protect people who didn't need protection in the first place. And there's a lot of ownership around art stuff that's getting really debated now, and it's getting really ugly really fast because the protections went way too fucking far. Like, the concept of broadcast or sharing certain things, and the idea that they're like, no, you don't own the things you've paid for, like, ever. Like, well, if, you know, if purchasing isn't ownership, then pirating isn't really theft, you know? Like, how does that work? I don't get it. So, yeah, that's what we do. If we get in trouble for it, we get in trouble for it. It is what it is. But they also haven't, like, really been cracking down since, like, the big boost. When everyone started streaming during COVID because no one had anything else to do, there was, like, a huge ban wave that came out related to stuff. And I don't think there's been another really big wave since then. Like, it's not that the music studios couldn't do it and couldn't enforce it or try to. I think it was just the bang for the buck of what they got out of it wasn't really that great. And viewership numbers aren't where they were.
Look, I'm under what? Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis!
It's at Twitch. Get your hand off my penis, alright? Just trying to have fun over here with my friends. Knock it off. Oh, man. Yeah, I have feelings about how stupid a lot of that stuff got, you know? Even like the cable cut, the cable cutting shit was really smart at first. Like, yeah, why are we paying for so many channels on cable that we never fucking use? This is so stupid. Broadcast TV is fucking archaic. And so we started cutting cables and using other broadcasting services. But now they all overlap and they all charge you an arm and a fucking leg, and they're getting more and more expensive every fucking year. And when you add them all up, they're now more expensive to get everything you want than just buying broadcast cable again. It's so dumb. Like, the idea was to save money. Like, no, the idea was to trick you into coming over to their platform and then slowly killing you with a death by 1,000 cuts until eventually they squeeze more money out of you. That's the real trick. Got so stupid. When Metallica's suing a 13-year-old girl for downloading something with fucking LimeWire or Napster or whatever the hell it was, I mean, that's how old I am, like, I was like, you're just not a good bunch of people, are you? Like, I get it, they want to get paid too, but, like, launching a lawsuit from, like, your mansion that probably just burned down, like, I'm sorry, but no. You're very much showing it's no longer about the art for you guys. It's 100% about the money. And understand, people got to eat, you know, that's your livelihood and everything else, but it's like, when you have more than enough to eat 100,000 times over, it's not about what it's about anymore.
Yep.
What's the bonus one? Ooh, we got a ball. We got all three were volcanic rains. I don't know if we should still be doing this, but I'm going to keep doing this. Because if we can put volcanic rain on our pals, we're going to go fight Frostallion again, I think. I feel like we're doing better and we should go do we should fight Frostallion. I'm not going to do these ones though. Cuz those ones Wait, that's right. We don't well yeah, Jorventine should still be okay. He's not going to be great. Sanshi 95? Sanshai. That's got to be it. I don't know. I'm going to get it, but thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good time. Let me know if you have any questions or if you're enjoying Palworld. If you have anything to share with the community, go for it. If not, you just want to hang out and lurk. That's cool too. Sansh or Sanshi. Like Sanch. Sanchi. So there is an E on the end of it. Sanchi. Okay, cool. All right. I will do my best to remember that. I will probably fail, but I will try. I promise to always try. I don't always get it right. We're good. Sanchi. Awesome. Well, welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. Let me know if you have any questions or you want to do anything. Have any experiments you want to do in the game or something you want to know. We might have an answer. If we don't have an answer, we'll try to find one for you. And if I don't know, chances are good someone in the chat does. We have a lot of really intelligent people in our community who are way better at things than I am sometimes. So, open book. We're also lurker friendly, so if you like to just watch and hang out, that's perfectly fine too. We love our lurkers. Nothing wrong at all with that. We need to drop some fruits in here. Okay. So we did what we set out to do so far.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
What the hell? Oh, we got a hype train going. I think I'm supposed to, yeah. Oh, I got, whoop, hold on. I'm not used to these. But if we're gonna have a hype train, we're gonna wear the conductor hat, right? Oh no! That means Kitty won't take it away from you. Thank you so much for the gift subs, Pappy. Holy shit. That's amazing. And Kitty's in bed, so she can't take it back from you. Now, if she wakes up, jumps back into the stream, and throws something in there to take your position away, we'll know that there's something wrong. Like, there's an alert that goes out in the universe, and she knows. Choo-choo, bitches! And we got the little choo-choo train. See, the little choo-choo train over here has all the people in it that are participating in the hype train. So you get a little spot on there, and it'll change the emote to an emote you use in the chat. So I think like, so Pappy, you're behind me with the big brain. If you use an emote in the channel, it'll change your little person to whatever the emote is. You can try it out. That doesn't actually like take any bits or any, like anything else. You just like use an emote once you're in the train, and it'll change it to like whatever your emote is. It's supposed to. Oh, I hope that fucking works. I don't know if it only does my channel emotes or if it'll do any emote. I think it takes a second anyways. We're still figuring this out. It's a cool new addition we put in there. It's just a derpy little train. Yeah, it uses the channel. Fuck, it can only use my channel's emotes, I guess. Which is appropriate, because now you're crying in the... Well, thank you guys so much for that. I'm always surprised every time a hype train starts, because I can't remember what triggers it, so that's awesome. And I found all of the cursed versions of the Thomas the Tank Engine music to play. And it just keeps going until it's over. I don't remember which ones are in the list. These are just the weirdest mashups ever, but I pulled everyone I could. should go do something. We should go do something with this. Let's go fight a Bastagor. Or a oh, not Bastagor, a Blazimut. Let's go fight Blazimut. Because he's a fire one. We could use him against, what's it? Alright, let's get our dream team back. For Blazimut. We got our Shadowbeak, we're good. Now the problem is I don't know where I put my people. For fire, we want water. We want Jormuntide. Mm-hmm. I don't remember who my lineup was anymore. I completely forgot. Well, we had our Blaze Hell Noct. We had them. We had a Fanglope. And what was our last one? Last one was the electrical person, right? We have a flame. We're not going to... I mean, we could bring the Flame Emperor, but I don't think there's any point in bringing them. Other than to continue leveling them up, I guess. Mostly we're going to win this because we're going to have firepower, but it's okay. There it goes! And the hype train's all done. And then when it's done, the train will slowly pull off screen. There it goes. Choo-choo! You gotta admit, it's kind of fun. Oh, well, thank you so much for the gifted subs, Pappy. Again, nobody has to sub. I appreciate when you guys throw some money in there, but you definitely don't have to. This is all for fun. Money goes back into the community in one way, shape, or form as a form of either giveaways or something else we do. We'll do like a giveaway for a game we're playing, or we'll do like the dedicated server. Like that's all money that's going to help pay for the server to stay up for a few more months. So what did we get? We got a dancing... The Danger Dance. The Danger Dance emote. Well, thank you again so much. Welcome to all the new subscribers. So anyone who's been hanging out in the channel, if you got a gifted sub, you don't have to watch the ads anymore. So that's always a win. If for nothing else, you don't have to watch the ads. Fantastic. Again, thank you so much. I'm still bad at like understanding like sometimes when you guys gift subs like how much that is until like it hits me later on and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know why you did that. And then Kitty's gonna see that you're in her spot and then she's probably gonna come out of nowhere and then she's gonna do something she shouldn't do, and you guys have the weirdest Cold War going on. I don't understand it. Do not understand it. I'm not that good. Ooh, let's put these away. I don't want this to stay in there because I don't want it to rot. We'll put it in here. Alright, I think we should go fight a boss or something real quick. To get another fire pal real quick, and then I think we should go try to take on Frostalion maybe again with a couple of the fire pals we need, because we need some Frostalions to breed. We don't have enough to breed. We only have the one. We only beat it by like the skin of our teeth yesterday. Do worry when I start getting unemployment. You don't have to do that, dude. Please do not use your unemployment check to put a sub on Twitch. That's absolutely not worth it. If you got a Prime sub, that's fine. If you don't even want to use the Prime sub, that's fine too. Nobody has to use anything on this channel. I'm dead serious. It's like, if you've got Nitro, because you follow a lot of people and then you don't have to see ads, there's supposedly some revenue that comes into us from that too. Like, it's not a big deal. I don't want people parting with their money for these shenanigans. They're not even that good of shenanigans. They're not as tragic of shenanigans as they could be. They're often cheeky and fun, but it's not necessary. Like, I've been asked a couple of times, like, why don't you do a subathon or something? I'm like, I know, if I do a subathon, it's going to be, like, literally for charity to raise money for something that's really important. Like, Callum had done a few of those specifically for, like, I think it was the hospitals that were somewhat local to him. It was a children's hospital, I think, that he did one of them for. And the other time he raised money, it was specifically for the soccer league for his daughter, which made a ton of sense. Like, that's the only type of a thon that I think I would want to do, unless it was something like something fun too. Like, it doesn't mean much when we run our streams so late on the weekends anyways. Like, on the weekend, that's my time. Like, that's the running arrangement I have, is like, on the weekends I want that time to game. I spend all week working my ass off, and then it's like I just want to have a day to myself. So, like, I will sometimes drop 12 to 14 hours in a sitting and almost think nothing of it, because I would spend that time gaming anyway. So for me, it's like, I might as well just hit the go live button and hang out with people while I'm doing it. Like, why not? There's really no reason to for me. But I would also like to have a goal of some type that'd be worth raising money for, to do something fun like that. Like, how long can we go? Like, should we do like a full 24-hour one or something? Like, it's got to be something above and beyond the norm then. 'Cause I feel like saying, yeah, let's stream for 12 hours is not going to do much. It's like, wait a minute. Last week he did 14 hours on Sunday. What the hell? We're getting scammed. That's not cool. A buck sleep stream. I just spend 14 hours not gaming and not saying a word. It's a reverse stream. We joked about doing a reverse hot tub stream. I just show up like normal, but you guys all get to, like, sit in hot tubs. That would be the kicker. Everyone on your end is encouraged to, like, bathtub, hot tub stream kind of thing. And I just sit here doing what I'm doing, but we call it a reverse hot tub stream, because nobody wants to see this in a hot tub.